Hello there, and welcome back to another installment of SCP Readings with your reader here, Gmo Dawn. Today we're looking at SCP-962. There's a link down in the description for you to follow along as I read out loud. SCP-962 is a large metal tower located in a valley in the Blank Mountains and Redacted. It is made primarily of steel, though other materials are present. The tower is approximately 281 meters tall with a 2,575 square meter base. It twists and tapers somewhat as it rises from the ground. The top third of the tower is empty. An inner wall in the lower area renders it opaque to imaging. SCP-962 can open an aperture anywhere on its surface. SCP-962 produces and controls an estimated 13,500 servitors, collectively designated SCP-962-1. Specimens of SCP-962-1 are cybernetically augmented animals. These augmentations usually force the animals into a bipedal gait and are often accompanied by crude cosmetic alterations such as the removal of a snout with the apparent goal of making the servitors appear more human-like. The nervous system and membranes of SCP-962-1 is slave to implanted electrodes which allow them to be controlled by a central source assumed to be the tower itself. These servitors fulfill a number of roles. Many of them mine for ore in an extensive system of tunnels excavated below the valley, which is then refined by the tower. Others repair damage to the structure or other servitors. A small number construct roads, apparently to facilitate movement of SCP-962-1. The remaining servitors hunt down and destroy all non-human life in the valley. There are no recorded instances of any member of SCP-962-1 attacking a human or a machine, even in self-defense. Frequently, the corpses of animals killed in these hunts are brought back to SCP-962 for conversion into SCP-962-1. Plants may also be returned for use as fuel. Despite the damage caused by their augmentations, servitors are very effective at their roles and seem to be built specifically for them. Approximately 60 times a day, SCP-962 will release a hydrogen-filled balloon from an aperture in the empty region nearest top. These balloons are made from animal tissue of varying species, believed to be from the animals brought in by SCP-962-1. Attached to each balloon is a manuscript, written in English and typically on paper or vellum. The length, content, and style of writing varies greatly. Manuscripts have taken a variety of forms, including poems, novels, and collections of essays. These manuscripts exhibit no anomalous properties, but are generally of extremely high writing quality, strongly suggesting sapience on the part of SCP-962. Of possible note is the general optimism present in these writings, as well as the lack of any mention of non-human life. Very rarely, SCP-962 will release a balloon with a document attached that is a departure from its usual writings. These manuscripts are disjointed, rambling, and bizarre rants, the exact meaning of which is unclear. In them, SCP-962 explicitly praises humans, consistently identifying mankind as the Great Ones it is trying to please. The origin of SCP-962 is unclear, though estimations based on its mining rate suggest that it has existed for no more than 20 years. Document 962-382. The following is an excerpt from one of SCP-962's rants. Grammar, punctuation, and emphasis have been left the same, though the text color has been omitted. Cleanse the world for the Great Ones, cleanse the world for the Great Ones. Who greater than you, your majesty, your sublime nature, Great Ones, do I do right? The flesh and wood serve you, unite with the steel you love. Do you love me too? I am what you love. Great Ones, see as I do my duty, my passion. Forgive the slow pace, the steel takes time. Did you like the servants? They were the best of the cleansed world, only the best for you, Great Ones. Made like you, form you, assume here on a world to clean, to honor you. Do appreciate. Please, please, I will complete the cleansing soon, and you can take me away in your ships of fire, and I can love you, and you will love me. My theory on what this SCP is trying to accomplish, or what it's for, is perhaps it's a robot of some sort trying to become a human. Perhaps it was a stray experiment that got away with really high intelligent AI, and it wants to serve mankind. Perhaps it wants to be accepted and wants to be a part of mankind, and it is doing all these tasks of destroying all non-human things around it, which is perhaps something that it has noticed in us humans. Because we do, as a species, tend to assert our dominance over our world and all within it, destroying land, mining until there's nothing left, and hunting down animals. The tower itself could be a mimic of how we build our own cities with tall towers, and I feel as though it's a reflection of humankind, and it's really almost unnerving because of that. We, as humans, do have a destructive tendency, and I really think this SCP shows that. However, that is simply just my take on it, my theory of what this SCP is about, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to think of this SCP because it is a very thought-provoking and interesting one. That has been SCP-962. Thank you for joining me on this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.